Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the cleanse. So basically at the beginning we talked about the benefits of the drink and so on and so forth. So today in part 2 we want to talk about what you can eat, what you cannot eat, or what you would prefer. To be honest with you, I'm not telling you what to do, so you can actually, break some rules here and there. As long as in the long run you actually break away from certain things, it will definitely help you in the long run. So today I'm going to start off with one of the dishes. As I said, I'm going to be putting up 2 videos each and every single week to help you basically to make sure you are on track. Now, the whole point here, of course, again, to feel healthy, to feel good about yourself. But before we get into what you will be, what you will not be eating, I just want to actually start off today with what I'm going to be eating. Because actually it's day number 1. It's January. Happy New Year, by the way. So today we're having fajitas, and I want to show you last night my wife made this soup. Okay, so basically this is what we made last night. We had a bit of a soup, and this is the kind of a filling soup, to be honest with you, that you can make. We had potatoes, we had peas in there, we also had carrots in there, chicken stock in there, and spices, of course. Today we're making fajitas. I started off by enough fajitas, so we have already some lettuce cut up, red peppers cut up. I have shredded carrots. I also have a bit of diced tomatoes. I told you we won't be using a lot of oil, but I'm just using a bit of coconut oil. Next, I'll put in the rest of my veggies. I have peppers, shredded carrots, and also celery. My turkey goes in now. So roasted garlic pepper, Italian, and of course, those of you who don't know, I buy my seasoning from Costco. They're pretty big, so they take me a long time. I put a bit of onion powder in there. Again, by you doing this, by the way, and the reason why I do this, guys, is because you don't want to waste time to cut onions or whatever if you don't want to. So, and also I'm going to put just a little bit of salt. While we're waiting for our turkey to be ready, I just want to give you the list of things you may or may not eat. It's really up to you, but I suggest you don't eat these things on this list right now while you are actually trying to do this, okay? Of course, to have the better benefits. And speaking of which, I'm also going to weigh myself today. I want to see what I'll be weighing actually by the end of the month as well. What you may not eat. So, or what I'm not eating in this month. I'm not eating pastas, bread. I'm not eating beef, although I don't really eat beef. Creamy dressings on my salads. Avoid oily foods. By that I mean don't eat deep fried foods. Cream soups. No pizza. No rice. Although for rice you can have brown rice if you prefer, but be careful again, don't buy those pre-made packaged ones. Again, that won't be healthy for you, but if you're gonna cook it yourself, that'll be alright. Don't have too much of it though. No deli meats. Or by that I mean turkey, ham and stuff like that, all that stuff, but really full of salt. I will not be having peanut butter. No baked goods like cookies, muffins, or whatever stuff like that. Potato chips, although I will be having corn chips, unsalted corn chips. That'll be part of my snack. No sugary drinks. By that I mean, of course, more especially pop. Okay, so this is what we will be having here, me and my wife. Porridge. By porridge I mean whether it's millet or a corn porridge. You can have any of that. Oatmeal, that's fine as well. You can have that as long as you're not loading it with a lot of things as well. I'll be having wraps, salads, turkey, chicken, posho. I don't know if you know posho, but I'll share a clip of that. Beans, soup, but not creamy. We'll be having also some steamed foods. I love cassava, yam, squash. If you don't know that, I have a video which I made for that as well. I'll be having vegetables for snack like carrots and cucumbers and stuff like that. Also, I'll be having potatoes. They're okay, just don't go crazy. You know, chicken, oven baked chicken. I'll be having stuffed peppers. Again, I'll show you on how to make those, how to make them healthy properly if you want to. And speaking of which, actually have that turkey remaining, so I'll be using some of the turkey in that as well. We'll be having avocado, egg salad sandwich. By that, there won't be mayo in it for AI. Although, again, if you want to break a bit of rules, that's okay. You do maybe a vegan one, curry wise, if you want to do that, but I highly suggest you don't. I will not be doing that. Now, for snacks, what I will be having: unsalted corn chips. There's those big bags you buy from Costco and stuff like that. I'll be buying one of those. I'll be having vegetables again for snack, as I said, like carrots and stuff like that. I'll be have snack bars. There's this snack bars I buy from Costco. A Kashi, that's a snack bar I buy from Costco. I buy it in bulk as well. Well, I like it. It has no things like caramel, so much sugar and stuff like that. It's basically ingredients put together. Now for drinks, I'll be having orange juice, cranberry juice. Again, those are like 100% of that. And then I'll be having tea, the drink that you saw in the first video. I'll be having that. I will not be having the hot chocolate or French vanilla and stuff like that. For breakfast, some of the things I've already mentioned, but I'll be having oatmeal, boiled eggs, fruits, i.e., you know, like bananas, apples, pears, etc. And also I'll be having, you know, cereal. I'll be having milk. It's up to you if you don't want to have milk. Of course, you can now, instead of having actual milk, almond milk, oat milk, it's really up to you if you want to use that instead. I'll be using actual milk. Again, these are stuff I'm letting in myself to ease on making meals. Again, for milk, if you want to kind of, again, lower down those calories, you can just do maybe skimmed milk, really. It's up to you. So basically, in a nutshell, those are the things what we'll be having and what we'll not be having in this period of time. So I hope you stay on track. I hope this helps you out, and believe me, if you stay on it, because I've done it before, I know what I'm talking about. You can definitely feel so much better if you do things this way. And by the way, don't forget to share this video, give me a thumbs up, and you know, so we can actually, you know, spread this good news out there to people who actually need it as well. For the word of the day today, so the word of the day today is phone. Do you have a phone? Yeah, we call that a simu. A simu is a phone. That's a general name for whether it's a landline, whether it's a cell phone. We call it a simu. Now, once again, guys, don't get me wrong. There's a wide variety of food that you can actually have, or in this case, everything I've mentioned, you can have them in different varieties, whether it's to do with pastas, vegetables, or you know, chicken, you know, meat and stuff like that. There's different ways of doing these things. All I'm saying is keep away from things that may, you know, seem to be too much. So our turkey is ready, and it tastes good too. Good. Let's make a wrap. I will just basically put on, you know, my meat on there, peppers that I cut, red peppers or whichever you prefer, or any vegetables you really prefer to put on there. By the way, I have tomatoes as well, and I have a bit of lettuce. Doesn't matter, iceberg or romaine. I have romaine today. I'll put some more meat on here. I mean, you can make like 2 of these or 3 of these, whichever, to fill you up. And to top it off, what I'm going to do is use a sun-dried dressing. I'm gonna put just a little bit on there like that. Doesn't matter how you wrap it, honestly, it's going in your mouth anyways. So I'll just do that. I like just roll it like that. And then I'm good to go. Look at that. Well, let's see if it's good. If it's not, oh well. That's good. Delightful. It's that simple to make some quick health meals and also to follow simple guidelines, really, if you want to. Alright? I want to thank you for coming again, and don't you forget 2 videos every single week. Now the first video came up already to tell you everything, and then the second one is here, and I'll be sending another one very shortly between Monday and Tuesday, so look out for it.